big poppin'. Money in the bank, coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me big poppin'. Money in the bank, coming, dropping a deposit. Having it my way, so I got these bitches watching. Steady getting to it, couldn't fit it in my pocket. Flexing everything, baby, tell me what to tap it.
Oh my God, I didn't see myself. My bad, y'all. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the bar. It's your girl, Henny, and I'm about to pour plenty of the hot Henny that y'all love to sip on. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome. Please be sure to like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Click that notification bell, select all so that you get notified whenever I do a video. And if you are a returning Mob Down Henny Gang member, yeah. Now let's get into this hot exclusive Henny. So everybody has been wondering for months where Blueface's brother Andre has been. If you remember last year, around right before the Thanksgiving holiday, like around the Thanksgiving, Christmas, somewhere around there, Andre had come on live and he was basically going off, letting us know that there were things that were not right that were going on. He was into it with Whack 100. He said that he was being stalked by him. He then ran and, got away from everybody and everything. And then he went dark and we haven't heard from him since. Now, people in the Blueface and Chrisean sector, if you are not a part of this sector, then let me tell you what's been going on. People have been occasionally asking about where Andre has been. Okay. And we have not been getting answers as far as from Karlissa, the mother. She has not been telling us what's been going on. Of course, she's been telling us all types of things like Andre is in Africa and all types of foolishness. But just recently, this weekend, Chrisean and Blueface posted a Q&A. Now, the questions came from fans, content creators, probably some of the anti-Chrisean and Blueface pages as well. And Chrisean and Blueface picked the 7 questions that they were going to answer for that Q&A. Now, that dropped yesterday. And yesterday, Karlissa has been on a tangent going off because she didn't like what was said. She's been dragging Chrisean. She made posts about the baby once again. She's just been on all types of tangents. And the reason why I am bringing that up is because unbeknownst to all of us unsuspecting people, Andre has been incarcerated since 3/7. Let me zoom in for you so that y'all can see for yourselves. Andre has been in Click Click City since Friday. Today is the 9th. Let me bring this over so y'all can see it crystal clear. Andre has been picked up and he was arrested on Friday. Okay. Now I know that you are seeing that is for firearm possessions, possession of a firearm by a violent felon is what that is. And also grand theft firearm. But we already knew about these charges that he had. The thing is, this is not what landed him into Click Click City. Let me go ahead and let me minimize this down real quick for you. And let me get this up on the screen. Because, my thing with all of this is while she's on this internet so worried about what Chrisean and Blueface is doing, your son Andre has been picked up. All right. And I know y'all are probably like, Henny, you got to drop the Henny. What was he picked up for? How did he get arrested? Well, let me go ahead and let me bring that up for you. So this tells you where Andre is. Andre is currently being held at Laredo Justice Facility. Okay. And we're going to go back to the other document in a moment. Andre is booked. All right. And there are his charges. His bail amount, while it is saying that it is $30,000, in all actuality, let me take this banner down real quick. I got to bring it over here. Let me take the banner down so that y'all can see for yourselves. Andre has a bail of $55,000. Oh, that's not on here. Okay, but either way, let me take that down and let me get this screen up for you. That's the same one. Hold on, guys. So that would mean to get this one. Yeah. Yeah. No, I need that one. 2 of 2. I'm on 1 of 1. Hold on, y'all. And y'all know that I have my two screens now, so that I'm kind of fumbling around. Hold on one second, y'all. Is this the 2 of 2? That's the 2 of 2. So this is what we're looking at right here. Okay. Now, this is what Andre has been arrested for. Okay. And I'm going to explain what these charges actually mean if you don't know what they mean. So, infliction of corporal injury on spouse cohabitant. Okay. So in the state of California, corporal injury refers to injury of the spouse or cohabitant, which is a criminal offense. And this law makes it illegal to willfully inflict physical injury on current or former spouse, cohabitants, co-parents, or someone in a dating relationship, resulting in traumatic conditions such as visible injury like bruises, cuts, or broken bones. The injury must be physical. Even minor injuries count. So that means that even if there is a scratch, a bruise, a bump, it can still be counted. Okay. The victim must be a spouse, cohabitant, or co-parent or intimate partner in order for this charge to exist. And it is what they call a wobbler charge, which means that it can either be charged as a misdemeanor or it can be charged as a felony. Okay. Now, if it is charged as a felony, it can hold a consequence of up to 4 years, in prison. If it is charged as a misdemeanor, the penalty is 1 year in county jail. Okay. And as far as this willful cruelty to a child, that is to intentionally harm, endanger, or neglect a child under any circumstances likely to cause great bodily harm or unaliving, right? That doesn't mean that that's what he did, so don't go jumping to conclusions, all right? What that means is they could have, the law applies to physical abuse, neglect, or placing the child in danger. A child does not have to suffer actual harm. Just being placed in a dangerous situation is enough. And that dangerous situation, based off of these charges that we are reading right here, means that Andre and his wife had a domestic violence situation and it occurred in front of their child. And so the police were called. Andre was picked up. And when Andre got picked up, that is what caused Andre to catch these charges right here that we're getting ready to put back up on the screen for y'all. This is what caused him to be picked up for this. Now, if you remember, this first happened a while ago. Let me minimize this down just a little bit for y'all. But as you can see, this paper right here has a $25,000 bail amount on it. If you remember from the first set of screenshots that I showed you, Andre had a bail on there of $30,000. So when you combine the two, Andre has a total bail amount of $55,000. And it looks like he will be reporting to court. Let me get that up for y'all so y'all can see it right here. It says on the 11th, he will be in court at 8 a.m. for a felony arraignment. Now, the problem is Andre already has a history, okay? He already has a history. So this is very concerning, and I never covered this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover what that theft of firearm charge was, and I'm going to read this document to y'all. So I got to bring that over here. So I won't be seeing, well, I can move it so I can see the comments. I'll see the comments, but I won't be able to really like interact with y'all. So this initially started on July 27th of 2023. Okay. And 2324 is actually 11:20 p.m. at night. Okay. This officer Garcia was dispatched to this woman's house regarding grand theft report. Okay. And it says upon his arrival, he spoke with the reporting party who identified themselves, and she provided the following statement that on that day at approximately 13:55, which if I'm not mistaken is like 3:55. I haven't used military time since I left my job. But anyway, her ex-boyfriend, who was identified as Andre Harvey, arrived at her residence. Advised only herself and Harvey were in the residence. So only the two of them with a 155. Oh, that's right. 13 is 1. Thank you. 13 is 1. What the hell am I thinking? I'm thinking, never mind. 13:55 is 1:55 p.m. Thank you. Advised only herself and him were in the apartment, and that before Andre arrived to her residence, she had placed a loaded firearm, 11 live rounds ammunition, on her top of her dresser in her bedroom. Okay. She also says that she left the residence to get groceries. At about 29 hours, she observed her firearm on top of the dresser. She said that Harvey, which is Andre, was the only person in her residence. And on Ring doorbell video surveillance, no one else was observed entering into her residence. Okay. On the Ring doorbell video surveillance, she saw Andre leave the residence. Okay. And then when Armstrong advised, that's the girl's last name, they forgot to redact that. Okay. Advised when she returned to her residence from the grocery store, she noticed her firearm was missing. So she's saying, you know, my firearm was there. He was there. I was there. I left both the, you know, the firearm and him was there. And then, you know, when I come back, he's gone and so is the firearm. Okay. He said he conducted a records check of the firearm and it revealed that she was the owner. Okay. Bakersfield Police Records Division conducted the record check of Andre, which revealed that he was convicted of 3 felonies: manslaughter, assault with a firearm, robbery. However, was not on active probation or parole and had no outstanding warrants for his arrest. Now, pause. From what I understand, Andre's charges, from what I understand, and I don't know, this is alleged, I don't know, I wasn't there, but this is what I understand of it to be, is that he was there with some people, and you know how that is. You're there, some things go down, you're going down too. That's to my understanding. Okay. So the records revealed that, you know, where his residence was, and they went there, they tried to speak to Andre and he was not there. So then on October 30th of 2023 at 1400 hours, which would be 2:00, the officer called the young lady. And she asked if she had spoken to Andre since reporting her firearm stolen. And she said that she did in the beginning of August, that Andre contacted her by phone and that he said to her he didn't steal the firearm, but was willing to pay her for it. On August 2nd of 2023, Andre deposited $300 in a Zelle account and asked the girl if she still had text message conversations, if that, you know, she still had the text message conversation still in her phone. The girl said no. Okay. The girl stated that she still wishes to pursue charges against Andre. And so now they've determined that that is going to result to grand theft firearm. Okay. On November 6th of 2023, the Bakersfield Police Department Records Division clerk conducted a record check on Andre. Andre was convicted of the following felonies in 2008: manslaughter, fire assault with a firearm, and robbery. He is not registered as probation or parole. So now what does all of this mean, Henny? Like, you're reading all of this to us. This means that, you know, we don't know what this is going to mean for Andre when he goes to court, unfortunately. Okay. This is from 2024 when they made the first report. Okay. I don't know what this means for Andre. And I'm looking at this. This is also from 2024. I'm looking at this. I've already talked about that. We've already talked about that. And we talked about that. Okay. So we can now 86 this, and I can now come back over here with y'all and make myself big. It doesn't sound good. And unfortunately, because he's already a 3-time convicted felon with, you know, 3-time felony charges, 3 felony charges what the man has. Okay. Hopefully this is not his last strike. I'm praying for Andre because, you know, Andre, this is sad. I did not do this without reaching out to people that I know. You guys who are a part of the Henny gang already know who I know. I did not do this without reaching out first so that I could speak on it. But now here's the diabolical part of all of this. Why isn't Karlissa in the know about this? And if Karlissa is finding out via the internet, this is not the way that I would wish any mother to find out about their son being in any type of trouble. This is not the way that I would want to find out, or how I would have wanted to find out about my son. My son called me. So you mean to tell me, I have a question now. I have a question. Did you get a phone call? Is that why you were so angry yesterday? And you were dragging to the extent that you were dragging because you were upset about Andre. So you were taking that out on Blue and Chrisean, mostly Chrisean. Because while you so tangled up over there, your son is tangled up over here. See, this is the stuff. This is when it counts as a mother. This is when it counts. And it's sad because if you didn't get a phone call, that means that your son didn't even bother to call you to tell you that he was incarcerated. Like, lady, get your shit together. You have one son that's already in Click Click City. He's about to come home in a couple of months, according to the Q&A. Chrisean asked him, how do you feel about coming home in a couple of months? He's doing a computer program. He's an NA. He's doing programs to get ready to come home. So you have one son coming out and one son going in. But you get on this internet and you drag and you tell everybody business and you ostracize everybody, but your house is falling down. Lady, please. Karlissa, go see about your son and stay off the damn internet. Go take care of your family. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not even dragging her. I'm just speaking some real ish right now. She don't like me, and that's fine. You don't have to like me. But right now, as a mother, and I hope you see the seriousness in my face. I have a son that's in jail right now. My son is doing 25 years. No, he didn't unalive anybody. No, he did not. But my son was a convicted felon caught with another firearm. He was caught with a firearm. He did a year and a day the first time he went away. And the second time he got hemmed up, they hit him with 25 years. That's not a joke. Your son is possibly looking at a long stint. He needs his mother. You need to fix this. You need to fix. I don't want to hear not another rant. I don't want to do not another. Don't ask me. Don't tell me nothing about what that lady is over there doing anymore. Because you over here doing all of this internet drama stuff. And your house is burning. Remember that dream? Yeah, your house is burning. And you had that dream before your son got incarcerated. Go take care of your son. Seriously. Now, this is going to be another child in your family that does not have their father. This is serious. This is not some exciting, like, oh, guys, guess what? It wasn't a happy find. I did not want to come and do the live. I didn't. But after speaking to who I needed to speak to, because I can't pick up my phone and call Karlissa like, hey, Karlissa, hey, girl. So, me and my peoples that stumbled across this information and I'm about to run it. Because you don't like me because I speak the truth. Y'all. And that's the other thing. I see y'all talking about the mental health. She came online and told us that he had mental health, right? That he had mental health issues. And she was making fun of it. Like, bro, I suggest that nobody pay her any mind anymore. Because now all of that rhetoric about how much up here you are and everybody else is down here goes out the window. It's crazy work. Anyway, I wanted to come and bring y'all that exclusive hot Henny. There's really nothing more to be said. We're going to be watching to see what happens on the 11th with Andre at court. I'm praying for his mental health. I'm praying for, his strength. And that's P-R-A-Y, not P-R-E-Y. Okay? Because there's a difference. And for the last time, Karlissa, get your shit together. That's going to do it for this. Put them out, Selena. Put them out. Put them out. You can go. Because I don't even know why Rich Trapper's Conscious is in here. Bye. You can go. Matter of fact, I got you. Where is he? That's going to do it for this shot of Henny. It's not a good one, but everybody has been wanting to know where he was, and now we know. So y'all all say a prayer for Dre, and I will see y'all in the next video. To the Henny gang, purple rain, purple rain. See y'all in the next one, guys. Peace.